I'm Lieutenant General Carl Steiner. Ric Flair and I used to hang out in college together up in Minnesota. We used to chase women. He's an asshole, and I went on to, well, I went into the service here at Camp Lejeune, or wherever am I, Fort Bragg. Anyway, I'm not akin to the Steiners. I'm not akin to Scott Steiner. I'm not akin to Rick Steiner. Their real name is Rick Steiner. But I did know Ric Flair, and he had a big dick. At least that's what they said in the shower. Dun, 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 dun. Here he is, Ric Flair and Terry Funk. Wait a minute. Okay, top 10. Okay, I get it. This the number 1 contender, number 10 contender. JR was always big into this.
I got to tell you, I kind of loved it back in the day. Now, I understand now why it might be a little silly, but a top 10, it makes it feel like a real sport. It makes it feel like college football. And here we are, Clash of the Champions VII, guts and glory. So, hey, listen, were you just sort of riffing or freestyling, or was Carl Steiner legitimately an old friend of Ric Flair?
No, I was ripping it. I don't know. I don't think he was. He was the base commander. Is basically what he was, or one of the top guys in the base. And what I remember about this show more than anything else is the fact that it was red hot, and JR and Bob Caudle were talking about how much they were sweating through their clothes doing the show. Didn't start at the beginning of it, but by the time the show ended, they were like, boy, Jim looked sharp, didn't he? He always had that pocket square.
Man, Jim is styling and profiling. He's ready to hang out with Rick after the show and see if Rick will show somebody the blue hanger.
You know, I think, and you've gotten to know JR very well. I think JR had worked at a men's clothing store at one time. So he knew all about style and fashion and how to dress up and how to look good. And unfortunately, we're going to see the ding dongs coming up here very soon.
Oh my gosh, we should have saved our Blue Chew spot for the ding dongs.
The ding dongs. Well, there you go.
Man, I'll tell you what, it is so hard to see. No, I didn't mean.
Okay.
Listen,
I thought he saw those flags and, oh, it's so hard. Well, I'm thinking, you're an American, buddy. You see the flag and you get a hard on. That's what I'm talking about. So what's so hard? I'm sorry.
Well, there's no way I can't make a joke. I just got to be quiet for a minute.
Okay.
Cause what I was going to say, I just can't say.
Okay. I got to give, WCW a lot of credit for this. And of course, now I'm speaking because that my dad was in the military. Lois's father was retired military. And, you know, this all means a lot, man. This all means, I mean, you got these kids and, it just means a lot. It's just very emotional. They did. And so WCW did a great job. Watch that rack zoom, please. WCW did come on, watch it. Did a great job of making this, the atmosphere, the military atmosphere, basically.
It does look like a teeny building though.
It is.
I mean, this looks like a building that Court Bauer's scouting out for the next war chamber MLW show.
It could be. They had a pretty rabid crowd. I mean, let's face it. You're in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and you're basically in the Crockett territory. So they all watched Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling and World Championship Wrestling, and the Steiners. Oh God. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would have done this or not.
What, showing the wrestlers rappelling down or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I get why, but still, I don't know if I would have. It's like, well, anybody can do it now.
Oh no. I think you're establishing that these are the good guys.
Oh wow.
Speaking of the good guys.
Yeah. How about this? Is she going to rappel? And if she fails, she could just bounce right on down.
See, those are the wrestlers right there sliding into my DMs. Tell me about Blue Chew. Is that Norman Smiley?
Ranger Ross, maybe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, as a kid, I would have ate this up.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Eating what up? That coming down there right now?
Oh my gosh, that would have been as an adult.
Look, spread those legs out and zoom.
What's wrong with you? Boy, Missy's super wet.
Yeah, I spread those. Well, you had to spread the legs out for a.
Did you hear what she did? Did you hear it whistle? We had our volume down, but
a good landing. She's all wet now. And her nails is okay. Bless her heart. Boy, she was smoking back then, wasn't she? Oh, man.
What do you mean back then?
Well, she was. I mean, we're talking 89. I mean,
yeah, but you're saying back then like she's not an attractive lady now.
Oh, she is an attractive lady now, but I'm just, well, I mean, just back then she was younger and